Hello, everyone. I thought I would explain my writing process a bit. Writing for me is an intuitive process. Sure, I intellectualize a lot about it, but when I actually sit down, it's an intuitive process. I'm not intellectualizing in the moment. I'm thinking, I'm feeling, and there often is a whisper in my ear, so to speak, um, telling me what to say, metaphorically speaking, where sometimes I'll even mumble to myself and go, blah, 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 the sun, blah, 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 blah. And I'm trying to work the words out before I write them down. And to me, I don't know where this whisper comes from, so to speak. Now, I don't always listen to it. Sometimes I'll say, I don't like that. Say something else. And so the intellectual part of my writing process is my editing brain, but it's not the part that actually creates. That's separate. For example, in my novel, The Ecstasy and the Ignominy, there is a passage, and I'm just using this as an example, where that happened almost like magic when I wrote during the scene where you have the characters of Edward and Catherine, where they are going to be separated for a little while because Catherine can't see him anymore because she's married and Edward's in love with her and all of that. And so the passage here goes, under the golden sky, her Aurorian visage blossomed, becoming a living summer. She was a beauteous summer, compared to which even the seraphs of heaven were mere shadows. Through her Elysian orbs all celestial gardens awakened, basking in eternal bliss. She was a sea that had become a star. In my heart, I knew that regardless of where life took me, she would always be my most coveted treasure. For summers never lie, and stars never forget. Now, especially that last part of the sentence, and stars never forget, that is something that just came out of me. It was like the voice of God, so to speak, whispering in my ear. And that is how most of my writing is conceived. It is conceived through that divine whisper. Now, sometimes it doesn't always whisper great writing to me, but sometimes it does. And I think that is a perfect example. So, overall, that is my writing process.